Militaries run on paperwork. Every hour of duty, every fraction of pay, and every retirement is dictated by an ocean of uncompromising regulations. That rigidity makes the retirement ceremony of 2006 an outlier. An Indian Army captain concluded 38 years of service, receiving full military honors. For decades, the Army had processed his regular salary, tracked his standard promotions, and maintained his active service record. But this officer, Baba Harbhajan Singh, had been dead since 1968. This leaves us with a bureaucratic anomaly. A disciplined military institution spent nearly 4 decades actively employing and paying a ghost. This began at the Nathula Pass. Situated on the border between India and China, it is an isolating stretch of the Himalayas defined by freezing temperatures and dangerously thin oxygen. In October 1968, a soldier named Harbhajan Singh was navigating these icy trails while escorting supply mules. During the trek, he slipped and fell into a fast-flowing river, which swept him away into the mountain valley. When he failed to return, the military bureaucracy followed standard protocol. After 5 days without contact, his commanders formally branded him a deserter. Soon after, a fellow soldier named Pritam Singh reported a specific dream. In it, Harbhajan appeared, confirmed his death, and provided the exact geographic coordinates of his remains. A search party followed those coordinates and found Harbhajan's body exactly where the dream predicted. The Army immediately reversed his deserter status, performed a full military funeral, and awarded him the Mahavir Chakra for his service. Reclaiming his reputation through a miraculous discovery provided the internal logic necessary for his unit to view him as a permanent guardian of the border. Shortly after his death, guards began reporting an invisible presence. Soldiers who dozed off on watch claimed they were jolted awake by a sharp, physical slap across the face from an unseen hand. These reports eventually reached the other side of the border. Chinese troops lodged formal complaints with their Indian counterparts, demanding they recall a mysterious rider on a white horse, allegedly blocking their night patrols. The Indian Army responded by institutionalizing the legend. They maintained a physical barrack room for Harbhajan, where soldiers laid out a freshly pressed uniform, polished his boots, and left a water bottle by his bed every night. During flag meetings, military officials reserved an empty chair for Harbhajan's spirit, acknowledging the dead soldier as an active mediator during tense border negotiations. By the peak of this bureaucracy, the Army was purchasing an AC first-class train ticket every September in Harbhajan's name. 2 active duty soldiers were assigned to transport his personal luggage to his hometown so he could take his annual leave. The Indian military state had effectively integrated the paranormal into its logistics, funding and organizing the myth as a standard, multi-decade operation. The official logistics finally halted in 2017 after an NGO sued the military for promoting superstition. The court case successfully ended the practice of booking Harbhajan's annual train journeys. The question remains why top brass generals willingly authorized this elaborate charade for nearly 50 years. The answer is found in the hostility of the terrain. Serving at 14,000 feet inflicts a massive psychological toll. The thin air and total isolation frequently push human endurance to a breaking point. The Harbhajan myth provided a practical solution to this stress. The fear of a phantom slap enforced accountability among guards, while the idea of a guardian angel provided comfort to men operating in a high-consequence environment. By subsidizing this local legend, the Indian Army effectively invested in a psychological shield for its troops, proving that collective faith can function as a vital form of tactical gear.